Good afternoon, everyone. I am just getting ready to pop out the door. It is about 1:45 and I have to go get my car fixed. The AC has died and a mechanic friend of mine is gonna go take a look at it. Quick little update for dinner. I have got a corned beef going in my crock pot. Like I said, it's about 11:45 and I have actually not eaten anything today, so I have grabbed 2 sausages. They are wrapped in paper towels. I nuked them in the microwave. They were frozen. They're about 1.5 carbs-ish each. So I'm just gonna eat those on the road, and when I get to my daughter's school to pick her up, I will probably talk to you then as well. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Hi everyone. So I figured I'd try and do a little video while I'm waiting to pick up my daughter. Fix my camera a little bit. I got a holder now. Yay! So you're not all sitting on my steering wheel anymore. So the AC in my car has crapped out. The AC still works, like it still makes cold air. It's just that the vacuum hose to my car has broken. And so Ford, in their infinite wisdom, designed it so that if that happens, your default position for your flapper that changes the position of where your air is coming out of is your defrost position. So all of my cold air is blowing up to my windshield right now, which is great. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, hold on, let me fix the thing here. There we go. Hopefully that'll stay. I'm sliding down ever so slowly. Which is fantastic, right? I mean, you know, that makes a lot of sense, because everybody wants air blowing out of their defrost, because we all use that so much, right? I mean, you know, maybe if you live way up north during the winter, but then you usually switch it to like your feet, right? I mean, that's my understanding. Well, you know, at least if they had made it, there we go. At least if they had made it so it blows out the front, you get hot or cold air, regardless of the season. I mean, you know, whatever you needed, you had in your face. No. They had to make it so it blows to your defrost. So my windshield is getting nice and cold. Yeah, good job, Ford. Bravo. Way to think it out. You know, I'm sure your engineers went to college for that. I have tried multiple times to get it fixed. I actually took it over to my mechanic to see if he could, this thing keeps sliding down, to see if he could fix it, and he has looked at it several times now, and unfortunately it's dead, Jim. He did try and fix the hose again this afternoon. Fix my holder, it's not doing right. And unfortunately, within the first few minutes, actually it was I ran to the store, turned my AC off, or turned my car off, and then turned it back on, and it was blowing out the defrost again. So I'm going to have to, it's like you're gonna have to live with it. That's just the way it goes. So what I'm gonna have to do is buy like one of those little USB fans, like the desktop fans, and I'm gonna have to set it on my dashboard to get the cold air to blow out into my car. Brilliant. So that's fun. Okay, I'm back. Let's try that this time. So the only problem with that is my fuse to my what is it? The lighter charger jobby doesn't work. So, yeah, I blew a fuse blowing up a tire a few years ago. You know, my car's 20 years old. My car's like a 2000, so it's almost 20 years old. And so it's old. The plastic that they use to make the hose for the air conditioning is brittle as glass now, you know, after 20 years, and then the heat and everything, it's falling apart. That's all there is to it, you know. I have spent too much money on this car to go get another one. I've replaced the transmission, the AC condenser, belts multiple times, some of the wheels that the belts sit on. I mean, at this point, I pretty much have a new car, except for little crap like this that keeps periodically going wrong. So here I sit with my nice, cool windshield. Yay. I don't want to turn. It actually isn't too bad. Once you get going, it does circulate back to the back, but it's, you know, it's just stupid, you know. How hard would it be, you know, really? Uh-oh. The creature stirs. The baby's waking up. Say, Mommy, you are talking too loud. Too loud. We are waiting for Miss Autumn to get out of her study hall after school. Hopefully she got something done today. She's been struggling with focus. We suspect could be an ADD type thing on top of her OCD. Let's just throw acronyms at her and see what sticks. You know, well, whatever. But yeah, so that's fun. But anyway, I had my little sausages that I heated up, put in the baggie. I'm one of those weird people that like obsessively keeps little packages of condiments, like ketchup and mayonnaise and mustard, and so I brought one of my mustard packets with me and ate my sausages with that. It was pretty tasty. I ate something the other day though that pissed my system off. Not stomach wise, but like I woke up. Hold on, you all are looking a little fuzzy to me. Hold on. There we go. That's a little better, I think. Yes, much clearer. Not stomach wise, like I didn't get an upset stomach, but I woke up, when was it, Sunday? Bloated as all get out. I could feel it in my hands and my feet. Just felt awful. And I got a zit. I haven't had a zit in like forever. And it's one of those like, don't poke at it, you know, right? It's one of those like deep red ones that just stays angry, you know, for like ever. So I ate something. I'm trying to like rack my brain and think of what it was. I haven't been tracking what I've been eating lately, and I don't know what it was, but it pissed off my system, you know. And Sunday, it was so funny. My husband's like, "Are you okay?" Because I had to pee. I peed like 5 or 6 times within like a 3-hour period. And he's like, "Are you all right? Are you drinking too much coffee? That's your problem." I'm like, "No, I was bloated this morning. Like, really bloated." And feeling better now, though. I haven't weighed myself. I'm gonna go home and do that. I am cooking corned beef for dinner tonight. It's one of my favorites. I don't know why I love corned beef so much, but I got some sauerkraut. I'm thinking about doing me a big old bowl of, you know, basically like a breadless Reuben type deal. It's sliding again. Okay. But yeah, that'll be for dinner. I don't know what veg I'm gonna make for the family. Probably, no, I did green beans last night. I'm actually out of cauliflower. We ate through all of that cauliflower. I do have a little broccoli left. I don't know, I just don't want that. I want something different. I want something else. But my family is such picky eaters that they don't want to try anything. It's like I'd go and do zucchini or some. No, they don't want anything to do with it. Picky people. I think if I had to change one thing about my husband, that would be it. Is that his willingness to experiment with food was a little more broad. She's definitely awake. So. Looks like people are exiting the building. Oh, also. Actually, no. I'll talk about that later. I would like to know. I would like to know, honestly, who is still eating the sugar-free candies from like Russell Stouffer's and all that use the Maltitol? Who is eating this stuff? Why are they still making it with Maltitol? I don't know anybody who doesn't have a reaction to this stuff. Like serious reactions. I eat one piece of candy with that stuff in it, and I'm in the bathroom for the rest of the night. And I don't know anybody who doesn't have that reaction. People go and get the sugar-free candies, have a couple pieces, and they're like, oh, later on in the day, they're like, oh, I don't feel good. And I'm like, what'd you eat? They're like, I don't know. They list off stuff, and I'm like, well, the sugar-free candies will do it every time. Whoever you are, stop buying it. If we stop buying the crap, maybe we'll start making it with good ingredients that don't give you gastrointestinal distress. I mean, it's like I went and ate a thing of X-Lax. Seriously, like that bad. Oh, there's my monkey. She's coming. Oh, there goes the other one. She'll be happy as soon as Miss Autumn shows up. All right, we'll talk to you later.